Good morning, this is Jack from Chartered Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 21st of August. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I've really learned from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to shoot trading signals. Right, okay, looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, as you can see, is now getting down towards the possible level top support, and I'm watching that with great interest. No current positive divergence on the daily chart. We are obviously well below the daily middle band here, and we're also well below the 50 DMA at 116121. What have we got in terms of trend line support here? Not an awful lot. I don't tend to watch the 100 DMA particularly because I've not found it particularly useful. So really, the next big support we've got is down in the weekly middle band at 106.629. So we will see how it goes. But if we do see a break down below this double top support, which we're pretty close to, then the targets for that would be in the 99 to 100k area. And that would be pretty close to this possible larger head and shoulder neckline, the 98.3 area. And I'm taking that one seriously, but we haven't broken down below it yet, but we might. All right, looking at the Solana weekly chart, went down and tested the 50-week moving average and has come up from there, not made it close to the weekly middle band of 161. What we have done is we saw a pretty thorough break and a break below the daily middle band here, and then we saw a rejection back above the next day. Normally, this will follow through further to the upside, and we've seen a bit of that so far. I'd normally be expecting likely a bit more than that, and very possibly a rejection back up into the highs, because that is a fair breakdown. And actually, look at the last time this happened. That was strong break up, new high. So we could see that again. So watching that with interest. Looking at the 60-minute chart, nothing really to say here. No signals. We didn't make it to this rising support trend line, which is a relatively short-term one anyway, and not one that I've taken particularly seriously. We could be turning back up here. Waiting to see, and there are indications of that on Ethereum as well. Ethereum, what I was talking about was a possible return to backtest, big support in the 4100 area, and that's the daily middle band. I'm not showing this is the weekly chart, but I'll come to that. But you've got the backtest of these two highs here, 4092, 4109, around the 4100 area. We also have the daily middle band, which I've got at 4139 now. That was at about the 4080 area, and we made it down to about 4060. This is a test of fairly big support, and so far it is holding. It may continue to hold. Watching with interest. Could this be a bull flag forming? Yes. Am I thinking that equities could go considerably lower from here? Yes. If it does, we're probably going to see some more weakness on crypto, but so far what we've done is Solana has come down to the daily middle band, broken it, and then rejected back above, and Ethereum has come down to the obvious support area and held it pretty strongly. That could continue to be the case. I'm not seeing anything strongly suggesting we're going to go lower immediately. So I would be cautious. We may well see more downside, but I'm not seeing a setup to call that from here. And really, historically, we could, looking at Solana particularly, we could go considerably higher before this comes back. And I'd be wondering about a high retest. So we shall see. Not seeing any sign of that high retest on equities, but these two are very positively correlated. They're not the same. Could crypto go and make a high retest without equities? Yes. Could they go and do it together? Yes. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. I just want to have a quick look at SUI. Down at the 3.4 area, I was looking at this for Matt a few days ago and wondering about the next move up, taking it up to 4.7. But at the moment, this has been dragged down by Solana. We'll see how that develops. All right, great. In that case, that's a wrap. Let's have a quick look at questions, of which we don't have any. My pleasure as always, mate. And everyone take care, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.